Welcome to the April edition of In Our Neighborhoods. During this show, we will highlight Andover Place, Aster Fields, and Lake Somerset. 3 neighborhoods that had 3 very different social gatherings. Let's start with our first neighborhood, Andover Place. On March 12th, the residents of Andover Place held a social at the Riverbend Lodge. It was beautifully decorated, featuring a St. Patrick's Day Mardi Gras theme with a catered meal. We will hear from the neighborhood rep and the alternate rep with a little behind-the-scenes stories from the social chair and her event committee. Let's watch.
We are here at Riverbend with the Andover Place neighborhood, and they're celebrating, well, I guess March, but it's a Mardi Gras. It's also St. Patrick's Day. Whatever it is that they're going to celebrate, they're wearing the green and they're celebrating. We have a lot to see and a lot of people to interview, so let's sit back and enjoy.
Hi, I'm Laura Hartley, and I'm the alternate neighborhood rep for Andover Place. And we're a hidden jewel that most people haven't actually discovered yet because we're just off of Hampton Circle, past the power lines and where the gardens are, but we're one of the only neighborhoods that's all managed on the south side. All of the other managed neighborhoods are part of a different neighborhood, but every single one of the 72 rooftops in Andover Place are a managed neighborhood. So we're very unique. We don't have to do our own landscaping. That's part of what enticed me because I have my parents, Kay and Paul Blevins, here with me, and they live with me. And this way we get to enjoy our time together instead of doing all of that landscaping stuff. They take good care of us there. So tonight we're here doing a little early celebration for St. Patrick's Day. And out of that 72 rooftops, we're expecting about 50 folks, which is a good turnout for our little tiny neighborhood. And plan to have a lot of fun, a lot of noise, a lot of celebration, and maybe just a little alcohol consumed. Thank you.
Hey, good afternoon. My name's John Beaver, and I'm the neighborhood rep for Andover Place, probably the best kept secret in Sun City. You've already heard from my alternate rep, who was the rep last year, that we have 72 rooftops, so it's a small community, and it's a double cul-de-sac, which gives us a lot of privacy, and you've already learned what kind of a neighborhood we have as far as structure and being a cottage community. I'm not new at the neighborhood rep stuff. I'm back this year as the neighborhood rep, but I had 8 years before that, before Laura took over, and I just absolutely love my neighborhood. We have more people that just like to get together and do good things than you could ever imagine. And just for example, tonight, every year in March, we have our spring social event here in Riverbend, which is, by the way, probably one of the best places you could ever be in Sun City to have a social with a neighborhood. But we come here, and we've got a new social chairman this year, Judy Bagby, who's just doing an outstanding job. And she's had a lot of good help, 4 or 5 folks help her all the time on her committee. And today, one of our residents who's really a part-time resident, she's a snowbird, Sue Anstead, was responsible for putting together the theme and coordinating all of the event today. And of course, it's going to be in celebration of New Orleans and St. Patrick's Day, so it's a good time to have a party and get together. And if you can hear the background noise, you know that we've got some folks here that just really like to talk and get to see each other and have a good time. So that's what we're going to do today. And as a neighborhood, we're all looking forward to springtime. We have a beautiful neighborhood with trees and shrubs and flowers. So if you ever really want to see the best kept secret in Sun City, just come through Andover Place. It's off Hampton Circle. Glad you could join us today.
here with Alice Wilkins, who is the secretary, but also I have found out that she is the motivator behind every activity in the neighborhood. And next to her is Jane Beaver, who is the first lady of the neighborhood. All right, so I'm going to let Alice, I'm going to let you start, and then you can tell us everything in the background that's going on.
This is really exciting, and we're delighted to be able to have such a group here tonight because, as we all know, we've been through some difficult times. And we are an active neighborhood, and we're already looking forward to April to have a Sippers. We have even resorted to having Cement Wednesdays. We sit in our driveway and make up stories. And I like to just be there to help. I gather information, they feed it to me. I'll do up the little flyers and send them out. We are all a team.
And probably because of you with your flyers, this is all happening. Sounds like a great neighborhood.
It is. It's a wonderful neighborhood because of people like Alice and so many more.
And of course, we all are very happy to be here in Sun City.
Absolutely.
Can't beat it.
No, it's wonderful. We're so happy that we moved here about 12 years ago, so it's just great to be here.
Okay, I am here with Norma Curran.
With
I'm
an
so
EN.
terrible, yeah, with the E-N at the end. And what's your favorite part of your neighborhood? Obviously, it's a lot of fun.
The favorite part of my neighborhood is in my living room when all my neighbors come over for a drink.
Oh, well, there you go. I have to get on that invite list.
My name is Judy Bagby, and I am the social committee chairperson from Hanover Place in Sun City, and we have the best little neighborhood you can ever imagine. This was our very first activity this year. Pandemic really threw us off with our entertainment, but everybody has just been so great. We've had a wonderful turnout, and we just hope to continue this throughout the year.
I'm Sue Anstead, and I was chosen to chair this committee, but there's no way I could have ever done it without my wonderful team. There were 4 people, including Judy and Tracy, who helped out with this, and there's no way I could have done this without all of them. We truly were a team, and it was my pleasure to do this year.
I'm Tracy Hancock, and again, this is our first spring social for Andover Place here in Sun City, and it's been wonderful working with these ladies. We've had a great turnout. Almost 50 neighbors are here today, and I have just had a little emergency run to the end market in order to pick up some plasticware because we didn't have quite enough for everyone, but it's all good, and everybody is now seated enjoying their dinner.
Our second neighborhood was Aster Fields. Aster Fields held a game night at the Hidden Cypress Ballroom on March 13th. Social chair Jane Polinek seemed to have the game night down to a science. We were going to let Jane show us just how she was able to manage the games and the socializing. Hats off to her for a fun evening.
My name is Jane Pajednik. I'm the chair of the Aster Social Committee.
Now, Jane, this looks like a wonderful setup. Do you play this often?
I have played something like this before. It's an adaptation of Military Bridge, but this is the first time we're doing this here in Sun City, where we're going to rotate the tables, and there's a game on every table. So,
when you say rotate the table, how are you doing that?
every time, well, the first game, everybody's going to stay with their friends at their home table, and then 2 to 6 games, two people from each table, which we have a schedule, are going to rotate to the next table down. So this way, everybody gets to play with someone else instead of everybody staying on one table.
That's a great idea.
Friends.
Are all the games different?
All the games are different on the table. They're simple games for right now. If we do this again, maybe we'll advance to a little bit harder games, but the games have to stay within 20 minutes of our schedule. And then in between each game, we've got 10 minutes in case somebody runs a little over or they want to get up and get refreshments, go to the bathroom, or just chat, which we hope everybody will get to know each other. And then we'll start the next game. So it depends on how many tables you have. We have 6. I mean, I've done as many as 30 tables. So this is
So you got this down to a science.
down. Yeah, this is down pretty bad.
And the food looks wonderful too.
Thank you. What happens is when you win a game, you take a small flag. If you're the guest at the table, you take a small flag back with you. If you are the home table and you win, you keep your flag. At the end of the night, the table with the most flags gets the prize.
Well, isn't that original?
And then the table with the least amount of flags gets a prize too, the booby prize, which, by the way, I can't find. I have a feeling I left it home.
Well, people are definitely coming in.
Yes, they are. I hope they have a good time. I hope they spread the word, and I hope we get more people next time to come to this. It is a lot of fun if you get. I mean, there's simple games like we have. You know, like one table has sorry, one game has. I had old maid cards. Well, let's see what happens.
Let's watch.
Yeah, they're coming in. You'll see.
Now, Jim, what brought you out here tonight?
Well, it is kind of cold outside, but yeah, get together with some friends and play game night.
Have you done this before?
Yeah, before COVID. So been a little squeamish trying to come out in a group, but I'm feeling a little more comfortable now. But it was a lot of fun when we did it 2 years ago. Lots of fun.
Yeah, it looks like it from all the things Jane was saying.
Yes, yep. And we got good food and looks like a good turnout. There's lots of tables, so yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, go have fun, Jim.
All right, thank you.
So, ladies, what are you planning on doing tonight?
Meeting people, having fun.
Playing games, I guess.
What kind of games are you planning on playing?
With Jane, you never know. She'll surprise us.
I guess card games, but we don't know what they are or how long it's going to take, but there are prizes.
So you're in it for the prizes?
For the prize.
Are you in it for the prizes?
No.
Do you know what the prizes are?
No, I think they're just little trinkets or something. But she needed more people to come, so we're coming.
You just have blind faith in her.
Oh, we do. Jane's good. She throws a good party.
She does. We've known her for a long time. She's a good friend, and so we're here to support her.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, have fun tonight, guys.
Thanks. Thank you.
So, Bob, you fun-loving little darling, what brings you out here tonight?
The thought of having a good time and meeting people. How's that?
Do you know what kind of games you're going to be playing?
Not a clue. We're not playing Clue, right? No, I don't.
Karen, what brought you up tonight?
The fact that we've only been here like 8 months and we just wanted to get to know some people and to have a good time.
It's a great way to get to know people, isn't it?
I hope so.
What brought you out here tonight?
Oh, meeting new people, drinking some wine, maybe learn a couple new games too.
What brought you out here tonight?
To meet people in the neighborhood. I've lived here 5.5 years and I still don't know everybody, so it's another chance to meet people in the neighborhood.
This is a great way to do it.
And then we went to Lake Somerset for our next event on March 14th. This year's first Live by the Lake concert featured the Dwayne Damiami Band. It was the perfect location with the perfect weather, which made for a perfect evening. And judging by the size of the crowd, our very own Dwayne and crew has quite a following that keeps on growing. We're here at Live at the Lake, the first one for this year, and we're here with the Dwayne Damiami Band. Dwayne, tell us who is here with you.
Well, we've got at the end the bass player Zan George. He's from West Virginia. Keyboard player Tom Leava from Cleveland, Ohio. From Long Island, New York, Joe Ionati. From Long Island, New York, Steve Killian.
Now you can tell me what neighborhood you're from.
I'm from Garden Walk.
Me, outside of Philly.
No, what neighborhood?
Oh, very specific.
Oh, Sun City neighborhood.
Oh, Greenbrier.
Fox Lake. Timberlake Woods.
Greenbrier Park.
Now, last time we spoke with you, Dwayne, you were Dwayne and Annie. Now, tell me what brought this about.
Well, we decided we wanted to make some music that was a little bit different, some dance music, and so it was better to have it live instead of having backing tracks. So I put word out and got some guys back and ended up with this bunch here, and it went up to be a pretty good groove.
And how do you feel about that?
I think it sounds great. I'm having a lot of fun.
I'm happy because it's a real drama.
Well, we're making thousands, so it's okay. It helps pay for all the expense and everything. No, it's good. We all came together last summer, and it's been good.
Dancing.
That's great, guys. Well, I hope we enjoy your show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Back of your pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac. Well, now some folks say it's too big and uses too much gas, and some folks say it's too old and that it goes too fast. And my love is bigger than a Honda, it's bigger than a Subaru.
Hi, my name is Sandy, and I live in Oakity Village in Sun City, and I am a groupie. I've been following them ever since I heard about them.
Hi, I'm Doreen. I'm from Michigan, and I guess I'm a groupie because Sandy's taken me to 2 of these, so I am a groupie.
Hi, I'm Joe from Michigan, and I'm a groupie as well. I followed them around the area.
Hi, I'm Priscilla, and I'm from Windsor Walk, and I'm a groupie, definitely.
Thank you, guys.
Hi, my name is Nesta Bernori Sanderman, and I don't live here. I'm a visitor, visiting all of my wonderful friends here. And I used to live here. I moved out and went to see my old neighborhood, and it was great, super great. You know, you always come back.
And why are you here today?
To visit and to see the band. Yeah. So that's what it's about. Having a good time.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Patricia Lee. I live in Basket Walk in Sun City, and I'm here to see the band.
The truth you say you can't get enough, you know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. You see the signs, but you can read. You're running out.
Hi, I'm Lynn Macon, and I live in North Lake.
I'm Judy Moran, and I don't live in Sun City, but I live in Rose Hill.
And she wishes she lived in. I'm Rebecca Beethman, and I live in Historic Village in Sun City. We are the Carolina Girls, and we will be singing here at Lake Somerset on May 16th. And we would love to have y'all come out. We promise we'll do your favorite tunes. You want to say anything else?
No.
Come see us. We'll be at the pool March 30th. March the 30th, 4 to 6. So we'd love to see you then, too.
We are obsessed with our monuments and how wonderfully decorated they are for each holiday. St. Patrick's displays did not disappoint. Enjoy. We thank you for watching this episode of Ion. We would love to capture your next event for our show. Everyone likes to see themselves on TV, so let us know what's happening in your neighborhood. Just drop us an email at sctvhh@gmail.com at least 2 weeks in advance of your event so we can give you the coverage you deserve. And stay tuned to SCTV for more episodes of In Our Neighborhoods.